The crusty cockroaches have a big lead over the soiled stink bug!
Cram it, McLean!
Ooh, lightning slipped past Duncan! The heat is on! Yeah! Look at that! That's what I'm talking about!
Well, well, well. Look who finally came to visit me after a whole year.
Come on. You finished your sentence for dumping toxic waste.
Whatever. Think I'll stay right here. Got everything I need, including Chef 2.0. I made him from a cashew. What's this?
Your contract. The producers have greenlit another season. So, you in?
It is on! Welcome to Total Drama All-Stars. After my involuntary year-long vacation, I really need to be in a familiar environment, surrounded by the people I love. To hurt. It's a condition of my parole, except for the hurt part, eh? That's all McLean. So, I'm bringing back 14 TD All-Stars to battle it out in the most dangerous, death-defying $1 million competition ever! And here they are now. From Revenge of the Island, say hello to Multiple Mike, a.k.a. Chester, Svetlana, Vito, and Manitoba. Mike's crush pushover turned powerhouse, Zoe.
Mike!
Athletic non-supporter, Lightning.
You call that a dive? Watch this! Shabba!
Bubble Boy Brainiac, Cameron.
This is highly illogical!
Gregarious mutant-loving gamer, Sam.
Not cool!
Challenge-throwing dirt farmer, Scott. Bossy bruiser Joe, who dominated until her underling turned on her.
You're a dead man, McLean!
And from our original cast, cranky know-it-all CIT, Courtney!
This is not in my contract!
Courtney's bestie turned boyfriend stealer, Gwen.
He wasn't her boyfriend at the time!
Broody bad boy Duncan.
Bring it on!
Devious diva, Heather.
I hate Chris!
Lovable lame brain, Lindsay.
I'm flying!
Super fan Sierra. Total Drama's #1 stalker, blogger.
For Cody!
And Feral Freak Show, Ezekiel.
What?
Kidding! No way is that guy coming back again. Man, it's great to be back. Greetings, old friends.
I am not your friend.
Aw, somebody misses her honey bunny.
Who? Alejandro? As if! I'm glad he isn't back, that handsome jerk. You're going to pay for my dry cleaning.
No, I'm not. New contracts, member?
Same old Chris, same old disgusting island. What was I thinking?
In fact, we've got a lot of big changes for this season. For one, the island is now 100% toxic waste free.
What? I only came back to get up close and personal with some toxic goop, so I can become a kick-butt mutant like my gal Dakota.
Gee, too bad. Guess it's gonna be all pain, no gain for you, huh? On the upside, I've upgraded your accommodations. This season, the losers still have to sleep in a stanky old cabin. But the winners get to stay in the all-new, eco-friendly McLean Spa Hotel, complete with butler, hot tub, and 24-hour masseuse. And in honor of your all-star status, I'm dividing you into teams based on your past performances. Heroes versus villains.
Obviously, I'll be on the villains team. And I'll be running it by lunch.
Heroes versus villains? Guess Duncan and I won't be on the same team. Unless Chris considers Duncan a hero. Yeah, right.
Heather, Duncan, Lightning, Joe, Scott, and Gwen. From now on, you're the villainous vultures.
Shatane!
What? Why am I on the villains team?
Because you stole my boyfriend and became the new Heather?
Yeah, what she said.
But I've done so many good things. I'm not a villain. I'm nice.
Being bad is cool, and now we're on the same team, so that's good, right?
I guess.
Oh man, I only came back for Gwen. She better not sulk the whole time, or I may as well be dating Courtney.
Mike, Zoe, Cameron, Sam, Courtney, Lindsay, and Sierra. You're the heroic hamsters!
Excuse me, how are hamsters heroic?
It was that or the heroic hippos.
Hamsters it is!
Wait a minute. They have 7 people to our 6. No fair.
I needed the seat on the plane for that Ezekiel prank. Fine, you can have the robot.
I thought your robot could talk.
Meh, the communication chip cacked while I was in the hooskow.
Was that English?
Keep your distance, toaster. Ugh, there is something about that robot I just don't like.
This year's challenges all nod to classics from the past, but with harsh new twists to make this the toughest total drama season ever. Your first challenge? Find the key to the spa hotel. And you'll do it in an homage to Total Drama's first ever challenge. Cliff diving into water infested with ravenous sharks.
Oh, okay, so maybe I have a phobia of sharks. Can you blame me?
Once you dive into the water, try to avoid the sharks long enough to snag a key. And choose wisely. Only one of those suckers is the real deal. Assuming you live long enough to reach dry land, a teammate will drive you to the hotel in one of the baby carriages from Season 3's Race Through Central Park. First team to unlock the spa door wins. And someone from Team Loser will be going home tonight. Meet me at the base of the cliff in 15 minutes. Chop, chop.
Wait! Shouldn't we change into our swimsuits or something first?
Sorry, no time!
Ugh! I said keep away from me!
So, Sierra, what brought you back?
I want to win for Cody. We would have won last time if I didn't accidentally blow up the plane.
Oh, yeah! Your hair grew back nicely.
Thanks. It's tough to be apart from my man, but it's too dangerous for him here. And I'm sure I can handle it long enough to win the million. I miss my Cody bear so much!
Excuse me?
Watch it, old Heather.
You watch it, newbie. Guys, just because Chris labeled us villains doesn't mean we have to act like villains. We're a team. We should work together as a team.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thing.
No way is that going to happen.
Don't trust.
Anyone.
On this team.
I think that went well. Courtney keeps glaring at me like she's trying to set me on fire.
I'll give her a glare back for you. Hello? Courtney? Hey? I'm used to having girls yell at me, even punch me, but blank me? That's just wrong. I mean, whatever.
I think Duncan wants you to yell at him, you know, for old time's sake.
What's the point? He never listens. Besides, it's over between us. He's a bad boy. I knew it couldn't last forever. But Gwen, I thought we were friends. Last time I make that mistake.
You know how to stop making mistakes? Teach me.
Greetings, All-Stars! Here are your carriages. Blood red for the villainous vultures and purest gold for the heroic hamsters. You've got 30 seconds to pick your carriage drivers. Starting now!
I'll drive.
No, I'll drive.
Please. You're the slowest go-kart driver ever.
But I'm also the shopping cart racing circuit champion. No, I'm not. I just said that because...
Gotta respect championship status. Joe drives. Oh, come on.
But, Joe, wouldn't you make a better diver since you're so athletic?
Nobody tells me what to do, goth ball. And don't even try to kiss me.
What? After 3 seasons of kindness, I'm reduced to evil kisser status? For the last time, Duncan and Courtney were over before he and I started. You can't steal a boyfriend if the boy is free!
10 seconds!
You can do it.
Maybe you should do it.
Yeah.
Lindsay will do it. Ooh! Oh!
Okay, everyone but Joe and Lindsay. Up the cliff you go.
Shut first! Oh. Ah! Fang!
Who?
Who's the best key spotter? And who's dead in the shark-infested water? Find out when we return on Total Drama All-Stars! Places, people! It's diving time!
After you, I insist.
One diver per team at a time. The next diver has to wait until their team's carriage returns. Ready? Set?
Woo! Lightning strike! Shabam! Shaskal!
Yes! So long, sucker!
And the villains take the lead!
Go, go, go! Which way is the hotel again? Ugh! Never mind. I'll do it.
Up, 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 up! No tradesies! Gotta stick to your designated driver.
Fine. Just push. Okay. How do you push again?
Ah! Listen, you don't like me, and I really don't like you.
What's not to like? Mwah.
You're kidding, right? Point is, we're the strongest members of our team. Agree to stay out of each other's way until the teams merge?
Cool. But then it's every champ for himself, starting with number 1. And that's me.
Yeah.
Come on, Key. Get in the lock.
It doesn't fit because it's the wrong key. Brightening.
Wrong key. Oh, maybe they left a window open.
Come on, come on!
You know, a lot of my blog readers were mad about you guys hooking up. But I get it. Love is love. Just like me and my Cody Wody.
Yeah, we're just like you guys.
Here comes Joe! How about a kiss for luck?
No time.
Let's roll!
Hurry up! They're still ahead of us. For Cody! Yeehaw!
Oh, think she's okay?
I found one that looks like Cody!
I don't know where you learned to push up. No, wait! Heavy.
Sorry, I had a big breakfast.
Listen up, short pants. I'm in charge. Get in my way, and I'll make your life a walking nightmare.
Ha! Trust me, I don't want to be in charge. But feel free to knock yourself out trying.
Really?
No go, it's done.
Way to pick the wrong key, Dud Ken.
Ha! Good one.
Thanks. Wow, someone who finally appreciates my killer zingers.
Aww! Cody Key's too small! Back we go! Do you hear something? Oh! There they are! Good luck.
Whoa! Nice sharks.
Gwen!
Sorry!
times he saved me. I owe him one.
Hurry! You think I don't know that?
It's all yours.
Wait!
Huh. So that's why it felt so lumpy.
Darn it!
Ugh. How hard is it to pick the right key?
Guess you should have been a diver, huh?
No. Back we go.
Here goes.
Finally!
No! Ah!
Sucker!
Oh.
I haven't been this tired since I ran that septathlon.
It doesn't fit! Come on, let's go! I want to win $1 million so I can spend it on a lifetime supply of lip gloss, but I forgot how hard this is. Never thought I'd say it, but no lip gloss is worth this.
It's your turn, man.
No! You can't make me!
Oh, yes, I can.
Here comes Lindsay!
Good luck. Not that you'll need it.
You have to dive. It's you or the robot, and I'm pretty sure the robot isn't waterproof.
Yeah, but it's shark-proof.
And the heroes take the lead for the first time in this challenge.
Dive!
So long and good riddance. You have got to be kidding me!
Last thing I remember, I was burned to a crisp by the volcano, and Chris sealed me up in that robot suit to heal. It feels so good to be free after all this time. I must thank Scott for his cowardice.
Yes! Go, Alejandro!
Oh? I was stuck in that robot suit for a year. My legs are so asleep. It's like they're in a coma. Wakey, wakey! Nothing.
Wrong key! So much for our lead. Jalapeno? When did you get here?
Silly Lindsay. I was here the whole time.
Finally! The door is open! The Vultures win! Welcome to our first elimination ceremony. How do you like the new peanut gallery? Huh? Now winners can watch their opponents give someone the boot before they head to the spa hotel for a deluxe dinner.
Yeah!
Hey, even though I technically didn't do anything wrong, I'm sorry about the way the whole Duncan thing went down. Yeah, here, I picked these just for you.
Achoo!
Oh no, you're allergic?
Told you you're a villain. Achoo!
Before we start, I need one winner to volunteer for a special reward.
Ha! Lightning!
Great! Your reward is spending the night in exile on Boney Island with all the hungry wild animals.
How is that a reward?
Because there's a McLean invincibility statue hidden somewhere on Boney Island. Find it, and you're golden.
Now he tells us.
This year, you get to vote by placing an X on the 8x10 photo of the person you want to eliminate. Now, get voting. Okay, the following people are safe. Cameron, Sierra, Zoe, Mike, and Sam. Lindsay, you're on the chopping block for your terrible driving skills. And Courtney, you're on the chopping block for making Lindsay drive.
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
And the loser is... Lindsay!
Thank goodness! Wait, Wait, do I have to ride that scary catapult thingy?
Nope. This year, we've got a brand new elimination device. Behold, the Flush of Shame! Patent pending. Gross!
Yikes. Well, see you guys. It's been... Ah!
Who'll be flushed into the history books next? Find out when we return on Total Drama All-Stars!